Training and Support Center. This is one in a series of interviews that we've put together to introduce nonprofits to how to get up and running very quickly, very simply on our platform. And this particular segment is about creating your needs. The first thing that you'll want to do is to add a need, and that's pretty simple. The need that you add can be a product need or it can be a cash need. Now the difference is this. A product need is simply something that will be supplied to you, shipped to you, and chosen by you. A cash need is something that we are unable through our system to acquire for you, and so it's something for which, a need for which you will raise the money, and we will send you the money that you can then use to fulfill the need. So for example, a box of baby diapers that might be needed in the nonprofit can certainly be found online and delivered directly to the location where you need them. But if you've had the offer of a used van from someone, you're probably the only person who can buy that van. So you need your donors to supply the cash toward that van and then empower you to go and buy it on your own. So that would be a cash need versus something that's a simple packaged product like diapers, which would be a product need. And this is how it works. You're simply going to enter the name of the product you're looking for and push a button that says search. And in a matter of seconds, you'll have many different options of items that are currently available for purchase on Amazon. Scroll through those and pick the one that best suits your needs and allow the system to automatically import that information into your need. On a cash need, you're going to have to do a little bit more of the work yourself. We don't know exactly what you want. Our system can't find it, so you'll put that information in manually. Sometimes when you're adding a need, it's easy to simply go and look at how other people have entered the same need. So if you want something fairly conventional, like diapers again, scroll through our site, browse around, look at how other people have asked for diapers, and use their example, or copy it, or learn from it, or improve on it, but at least use that as a starting point. This adding of a need can be automatic, or it can be manual. The cash needs have to be done manually, because the system can't find your specific need, obviously. But a product need fills itself in very quickly, and the need and the details of the need are immediately posted to that particular site. You will, of course, want to pick a quantity of items and a target date for the completion of this need that you're asking for, and that needs a little bit of thought. You don't need every single diaper that you would use this year all right now. You don't need all one size, perhaps. So you want to think about asking for different diapers or different times of the year, or asking for a certain quantity now and another quantity next month, and then the next month and the next month. But think through that, because when you post the need, you have the ability, in fact we ask you, to designate a quantity and also to figure out how long you want that need to be up there. And don't worry, once that need is fulfilled or closes out, you can put another need up there just as simply right in its place. So, you've got your need information in front of you, you've picked the product, or the computer has picked it for you. You've made your selection, and now you're ready to dress this need up and to tell donors about the need so that they might provide it for you. You're going to want to try to get people's attention. Donors want to help, but they're like the rest of us. They're scattered, they're busy with other things, they really only have a moment, and they kind of want to be grabbed. So you want to get their attention. Probably start with using some sort of a memorable phrase or slogan, a tagline. Have a Coke is the real thing. It's not the only way that we ever buy Coca-Cola, but gosh, when we hear that tagline, we know immediately what they're talking about. So you want to begin to build an association with this particular need that you have. And using a short, catchy phrase or slogan, what we call an attention getter. can be very effective in here. Once you've put that slogan up in your need builder, you then need to tell the story. People are sometimes stymied by stories, but it's really easy. It's quite simple, straightforward. This is something that you need in your nonprofit. Why? What do you need, and why do you need it, and what will it do? If you can answer some simple questions like that, then you can convey a message to donors that helps them understand how their donation toward that particular need will make a difference. Because that's really what they want to do, is make a difference. They want to know how they're making a difference. So when you put together a simple story, that will allow them to connect at a sort of an emotional and intellectual level with your need. You can use text, of course. There's a space in the place where you build your need. There's a space to add in a story that's text. You can use video. You can use photographs. You can upload an audio if you recorded something. You can certainly import existing files, video, audio, and so forth from your website. But you probably want to do something that addresses this specific need. And it's very simple and easy to do. And again, if you are out of ideas, just look at how other people have done it and learn from them. And the truth is, at this point, it's so easy. After you've put your story in there, you've basically finished and completed your need. You've said, here's what we need, here's when we need it, whether it's frequency or whatever. Here's where we need it, because that's where it's going to get shipped to, telling the donor exactly where he's helping. Here's a little bit of a sense of how much it will help us. Now you're getting a sense of how much it matters. But I guess at the essence of this is you're telling the donor why you need it. Now you just turn it on for the public to view, and they can start filling that need immediately. Tune back in for other elements in this series of videos that help introduce the GiFTgive system, its platform, its engines, and its tools to you, the nonprofit. And browse our help page, our knowledge base, for additional information to drill down in more detail on each of these topics. Thank you.